LPBW. Matt Roloff confirms cancellation of the show with an emotional update. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Matt Roloff has been dropping some major hints about the end of his family series. He is the only cast member from the show who wants to continue his journey on TV. Hence, the Little People Big World star struggles to accept the truth. Matt still had some hope about the show's future after season 25. Like every time, he felt the network may resume the series after a hiatus. Unfortunately, the LPBW star seems to have finally accepted the end of an era. Matt has just confirmed the cancellation of his family series with an emotional farm update. Will it be the official end of the series? Will Matt and his family no longer appear on the screens? How are fans reacting to the news? Continue reading to learn everything about the show's future. LPBW. Matt promises his comeback on TV with a very different season. LPBW fans find it hard to believe their favorite show may never appear on TV screens anymore. Matt and his family shared their journey with the fans for several years. However, the unique ending of season 25 made it look like the wrap of the entire series. Hence, fans have been looking for clues to learn whether the family will return to their screens in the future. Recently, Matt surprised fans with a positive update on the show. He shared a post about his guys' night with his friends on Instagram, so fans were happy to see him hanging out with his group and fans. But they missed the reality TV star on TV and asked when the show would return. Surprisingly, Matt assured his fans about his return to the screens. He said soon, but very different. LPBW. Matt shares emotional update on cancellation of the show. Matt Roloff kept the actual status of the show under wraps for a long time. He wasn't sure whether the network would renew the series in the future. So the LPBW star was hoping to appear on the screens again in the future. Matt's previous update also made fans curious. They felt he may be planning to return with a new storyline. The star shocked everyone with his latest Instagram post. Matt shared a picture of his barn and wrote an emotional caption. Soon, but very different. He explained that so many of his viewers couldn't get a glimpse of the barn from the inside. The Little People Big World star revealed that the crew used this barn as their home base for 21 years. Matt promised to arrange a tour video for everyone who wants to know what it looks like from the inside. But fans couldn't believe what he may be suggesting with his caption. They wondered if he had just confirmed the series cancellation. It could mean that the crew has completely removed their setup from the barn. One fan said, "Will the show never return on TV?" Another user wanted to know if it would be the end of an era. Others wondered if the network is no longer filming inside the barn. Well, Matt has not responded to the concerning posts yet. Fans are only hoping to see the family back on TV again. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates on the future of LPBW Little People, Big World. Zach Roloff done with family drama. It appears that Zach and Tori Roloff are officially done with Little People, Big World after all. Zach, the last child of Matt and Amy Roloff, to appear on the show will no longer star in the TLC series with his wife and children, opting to share his private life via his and Tori's new podcast instead. After appearing on the show since 2006, the 30-year-old father of two appears to have had his fill following a falling out he had with his dad Matt Roloff involving the family farm. As fans will recall last year, Zach offered his father $1.6 million for the family property. But Matt Roloff wanted $4 million and wasn't willing to part ways with the famous house and land. Little People, Big World spoilers. Roloff Farms still a point of contention for Zach Roloff. The Roloff farm can now be rented via Booking.com, Airbnb, and more. Matt's decision to hold on to the property and not hand it down to one of his sons has put a strain on his relationship with Zach and possibly some of his other children who have all left the show behind years ago. The one child left on the show and dealing with his divorced parents has taken its toll. "It's time to take a break, separate from my family, which is well documented," Zach said, adding, "The farm deal went through and just other things in my opinion." Zach went on to share that being in the middle of his divorced parents at his age is also stressful. "No one does that at 30, he said. Little People, Big World spoilers. Will Little People Big World be renewed? It looks like this may be the end for the long-running series. Without any of the Roloff children and just Matt and Amy and their significant others, the only couples set to appear, would fans still tune in? Matt Roloff recently spoke out about the show, sharing that he is happy about taking a break for a few months, and then will be willing to hear what producers plan to do if the series is renewed for a 27th season. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with LPBW right now. Come back here often for Little People, Big World spoilers, news, and updates. Did Little People, Big World's Matt Roloff sell the farm? Updates on Roloff Farms amid third sale. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff has gone back and forth on what to do with his family's famous estate, Roloff Farms. After denying his children a chance to purchase the land, the patriarch listed 16 acres of the Oregon farm for sale. But did Matt ever sell the farm? Did Matt Roloff sell Roloff Farms? Matt has tried selling a portion of Roloff Farms, including the home in which he and ex-wife Amy Roloff raised their 4 children, 3 times. Well, the cat's out of the bag. I want to make sure you all hear the big news directly from me, he announced in May 2022. All of at Roloff Farms has brought me and our family great joy for the past 30+ years. Today, 16 acres of the farm's 109 acres go up for sale, including our original family home and bright red barn. It's a tiny bit scary but mostly exciting. It's time to move toward the next season of life. The $4 million plot of land stayed on the market for 5 months before Matt had a change of heart. The farm was quietly relisted in August 2023, as the price was dropped from $4 million to $3,395,000. Again, after 5 months on the market, the listing was removed in December 2023. Matt put the property on the market for a third time in April 2025 for $2,895,000. People was the first to report the listing on April 28, 2025. Roloff Farm, and the original farmhouse, has been a monumental part of my life for over 30 years, he told the outlet about relisting the property. This legacy property was shared with millions of you around the world through Little People, Big World. It holds some of the most magical memories and will forever live deep in my heart. Matt then reflected on the property being owned by people outside of his family. Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened and that was not meant to be, he said. My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of. Is Roloff Farms available to rent? After the initial failed sale of Roloff Farms, Matt decided to list the home and surrounding lands as a short-term rental property. Beginning in November 2022, guests were able to stay in the 8,938-square-foot home that features 6 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and sleeps up to 16 guests, for a starting rate of $1,280 per night. When I put the small side of the farm up for sale, I knew large deals like that take a much longer time, 6 to 12 months, to complete with no guarantees. What I didn't expect was how many new business partners and networking connections I would make in the process, Matt announced the previous month. I have decided to pull the small farm off the open market and partner with @atrip_vacations and open the @Roloff Farms to everyone and anyone who wants to spend a few nights in the Roloff family home. He continued, "It's my hope many families will be able to pull together and have family reunions in this home. Who knows, maybe even our family will reunite one weekend at the old house." What has Matt Roloff said about his plans with Roloff Farms? During the season 25 premiere in February 2024, Matt and his fiancée, Karen Chandler, revealed what the father of 4 plans to do with Roloff Farms after his death. The A Little Me author is constantly adding new structures to the property. He revealed details about his dream barn and garage, which had been 5 years in the making. Amy and Chris were able to use it during their nuptials at Roloff Farms after his construction team made it happen. In Touch confirmed in June 2021 that Matt removed Amy as secretary of Roloff Farms in 2021. But the exes have clearly put their differences aside over the years and even formed a solid friendship with both of their new partners. One fan told Matt they would be missing Amy and her cute costumes this year, but he assured them she will be stopping by. "Amy told me she will still be here in costume during October," he replied. "She loves meeting everyone."